Hey, Mike, it's all been said about LeBron James. But where he's evolved the most to me is his demeanor. He continues to embrace the challenges that come before him. He honors his teammates, he honors his coaches, and he honors his organizations that he plays with the effort and the attention to detail with which he plays.
Paul, the jumper. This fires from three-point range.
Hey, that's outstanding defense right there. A little bit of a settle offensively, but it was caused by very good defense. You've got to make people miss in this league. You just can't hope they miss. You make them miss, you get a bucket, and now you're starting to work your way back into a manageable margin.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely, and again, those highlights get special significance.
Alley-oop! Oh, what a play!
Even a stiff can catch and dunk like that.
Tries the lob. The alley-oop. He throws it down.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Throws the lob. Oh, what a play as he slams it home.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
Tries for the alley-oop. They tip it and get the turnover. Throws the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Clippers ball. Alley-oop. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk.
The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Curls in. Off the dribble. Attacks the goal. And a nice finish at the basket.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
Kicks it out to the top of the key. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals. Desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Here's the lob. Oh, that pass nearly picked off. Tries the lob. Throws the lob. Ball goes out of bounds. And we have a couple of substitutions here.
Substitutions.
Irving bringing it up. Jumper. That's a 2. And it's a 4-point lead for the Cavs. Rebound corralled by Mozgov. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Griffin. Josh Smith has it. The pass and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
Tries for the alley-oop. It's out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan. Entering the game for the Cavaliers.
Adjusts. A whistle and a foul called against Smith. And Mo Williams will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 87% for the season.
Well, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
And gets both points from the line. Throws the alley-oop. Bad pass stolen by Mozgov. as he slams it home.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keeping score.
Throws it up high. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
That's the easiest play in basketball right there. Catch it near the basket and flush it home.
Shumpert for 2 again here. The Cavs, what a play. Timed that one perfectly.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Lets it go. Can't hit.
You want to protect the lead? You take good shots and don't turn the ball over.
Oh, what a play.
Now look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Gets it right back. Oh, he beats the defender. Williams' jump shot. Here's the lob. Crawford for 2, lets it go. Nice pass inside to the basket.
The assist from number 6.
Into the paint. Oh, nice block. Tries the lob. Puts up another shot. The Clippers with control on the rebound. And the first quarter comes to an end. The score is tied. What a great first quarter. High-scoring affair. Can they keep it up, Jeff?
My neck hurts. It's on a swivel. It's going back and forth so quickly I can barely keep up. Great game so far. Tremendous game. Love it. Love the action. Tied. What more could you ask for, Mike?
And that completes the three-point play.
LeBron James shooting 1.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
He gets it to go. Excellent teamwork.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Griffin's trying for position in the paint. Hall the jumper. That's way off.
Mike, it's what I say all the time. Defend, defend, defend. If you are consistent with your defensive effort, you can wear on teams. You can wear on individual players. And he gets the dunk.
Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 23-18. Crawford for 3, off balance. Bang, hits from downtown. Jamal Crawford with 5 points.
Oh, the long three-pointer. But when you have confidence, you can shoot it from anywhere. He shot it from downtown and knocked it home.
Can't hit from three-point range. LeBron James is 0 for 2 from the perimeter.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
Personnel changes for both sides right now.
Subbing in the Cleveland Cavaliers.
James the jumper. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Jordan the rebound.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
That pass picked off by Thompson.
I'm not sure today's overall turnover total is necessarily a reflection of great defense. I think, unfortunately, it's been more about just poor offensive execution.
Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 23-21. Knocks down the three-pointer. Kyrie Irving's 1 for 2 from three-point territory.
good job of concentration. Dead aim on the target and knocked it straight through.
Gets it to go. 2 on the follow.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it.
The alley-oop finishes with the slam.
Hey, that's what you're looking for. Easy baskets. Catch, jump, dunk.
Throws the lob. Irving's pass deflected, but they hold on. To James. Oh, rejected. And we have a foul called against Smith. And LeBron James will go to the line.
We all know the things we wish he might have done differently when he decided to go Miami. From the decision to the celebration. But no one can take away from him being already a top 10 player in NBA history. This guy is going to be at the top of the top when you talk about the stars of stars in our league. This guy is one of the rare treats we've been able to see in NBA history.
Can't hit. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is
alley-oop. Oh, what a play.
That's just easy basketball. Catch, dunk.
LA's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility to the next, and it never stops until they snag the defensive rebound.
To Redick. Redick fires for 3. Way off target from long range. Love moves into the front court. Playing inside out. Love against Bahamute. James from outside, a 3-pointer. Griffin the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Throws it down.
Contested shot.
Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 33-29. Out of bounds. Jamal Crawford's back off the bench here for the Clippers. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Griffin's trying to get down low. Paul on the drive. Gets to 2. Lucky roll. A 3-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Griffin the rebound. To Paul. The alley-oop. He throws it down.
The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
To Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. To the rim. Nice finish around the rim. Paul from downtown. Plenty of room. Ball comes loose. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Welcome back to the Staples Center for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Los Angeles is back in another nip and tuck battle. Jeff, for them to get a victory, what do they need to do?
It just seems like every game we cover right now is close and down to the wire. This one looks no different, and because it's close, doesn't mean you play any different. You've just got to stick to your game plan, do what you do best, stay away from your non-strengths, and grind it out.
To Smith. Wide open for 3. Off the mark from downtown.
Hey, it's hard to create an open look in this league with the defenses that are now played in the NBA. That's a wide open one. You don't get many of them. You got to knock it in.
And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line for the first time tonight.
For the Los Angeles Clippers.
Knocks down the first one. Los Angeles' performance today, Jeff, it's obvious. They came ready to play.
Rebound. Tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
Smith against Redick, puts it up. Smith's jump shot won't go.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game. This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Redick. And it's stolen by Love. James. There's the double team. James on the drive. Slams it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Paul against Irving. Paul from downtown. The off-balanced attempt. Irving into the front court. Goes to the goal. Irving's shot won't go.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
Excellent feed. Jordan fires away. Nails it.
2 points.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now, listen, he's a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 44-41. To Crawford. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Gets the wide open look for three. Shumpert's shot from downtown won't go.
To close out a game in the second half, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, you've got to knock those shots down.
To Shumpert. Dunks it hard. Los Angeles has done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Puts it up. Good finish inside.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Puts it in, a two-pointer. The Cavaliers down by 3.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was
Griffin with a nasty dunk all over his defender.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Williams walks it across. And he throws it down.
The assist from number 52, Williams.
Tries for the alley-oop. Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Smith. To Shumpert. Shumpert for 2. And the pass intercepted by Crawford. Throws it down the rim. At the buzzer. Rebounded by Jordan. And that will end the third quarter. The Clippers up by 5. This one has been close throughout. What are the keys now as we get set for the fourth, Jeff?
Both teams have got to get quality shots, rebound the ball, and most of all, Mike, what kills you down the stretch of games is turnovers. Take care of the basketball.
James. And DeAndre Jordan with a rebound. It's a double-double tonight. Gets to the rim. Two-pointer won't go.
He's not a selfish player, but that was a selfish shot.
To Williams. Curling in. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Misses from beyond the arc.
A wide-open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
James, the jumper. Off target. Throws the alley-oop. Oh, turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike. One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Cavs ball. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here.
Into the game, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
To Irving. Lets it fly. Great offensive rebound. Amute the rebound. To Redick. And now he moves around the defender. Offensive rebound. His hustle rewarded. Gets those 2 points.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Oh, excellent timing. Comes up with the ball on the rebound and lays it back up and in.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
Gets past the defender. Inside to the basket. Unable to bring it home.
The defensive timing in when to come to double is high, hard, and to the offensive player's body so that there is no room to split or get to the basket. What you want to do is either force the pass or the jump shot.
Number 33, Wesley Johnson.
James. Throws it down in his face with authority.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Redick passes it right back to Amute. Fires away for 2. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Pass to the corner. Jordan against Mozgov. Fires away. Jordan's off target.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
James on the drive. Throws it down. What a play.
A look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Bad turnover.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Ball loose again. Great defense. Huge time for a steal. Lets it go. Not that time.
You have to make the defense work. That shot bailed the defense out. You gave them a possession off instead of making them work each and every time down the court to defend you.
Puts it down.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
Out of bounds. changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. The two defenders swarm. Strong to the goal. That won't go. Oh, huge offense. Oh, he throws it down.
No rebounds, no wins. You have got to rebound the ball to win close games down the stretch.
For two, knocks it down. What a clutch play.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
And a foul call against the Clippers. So the first team foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, penalty.
That's a good use of your foul to give in the final seconds of a game. Breaks,
Puts it down. What a move from LeBron James. Mute puts it up. Oh, clutch shot.
2 points. Assist from number 12.
And time runs out. The final score is 66-63. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.